Hey y'all, me and Noah are back here to do a little information video today about gassers. This is my 55 that I built, and we've been building pretty much exclusively Tri-5 gassers. And there's a few questions that I get online all the time, and one of the questions is about flip front ends and how that works and how I did it, and there's different ways to do it. This one slides, so what we got, I can go over this one with y'all quickly here. This is 55 Chevy, and this is a US body source front end. It's a really well made piece. It's not the cheapest one out there, but it's street weight. It's pretty strong. It's not floppy or anything. So this one, I had it use this same system when it was still on A-arms. Of course, I built a stub and put a straight axle under this thing. So I had this same one on when it was on A-arms, and I just had it didn't slide then. I just had welded bolts to the front of the frame right there and had it on the bars, and it worked fine. And what I did was I just set it on here and climbed up under it and just tack welded everything where it would go. Then a person would get on each side and pull the bottoms out. They flats would pull them out and flip it over. Now, when I did the stub on it, I wanted this bar right here sticking out underneath the splash pan, so there'd be a bar sticking out there. I stuck it way out there, and then I realized that the front end wouldn't flip because it's so close right in there. So what I did is I built a sliding mechanism. Now, without getting too technical on it, these are called linear bearings or pillow blocks. They're really cheap. I bought them on eBay. I got me some piece of machined rod here. And I made this adjustable out here. I cut these off, made this adjust in and out. And then I put these little standoffs right here that I built with an adjustable piece right here. And when it closes, this piece comes down and lands on the back of this. So the thing's balanced and these support the whole weight. Of course, right here, just ran it over to my radiator support. So these bars came from, I believe, Unlimited, that mount here. Of course, this is all you get. You get the front end and you get these bars, which you can make your own. It wouldn't take anything to bend these up or just make them square, whatever, whatever. You can make them. There's no science or kit behind it, really. What we did is I made some flat pieces and drilled holes in them. You can see them there with the hole saw. Welded a piece of flat bar there to give it a solid mount. We fiberglassed it to the bottom side of that sheet metal there. We fiberglassed it to the bottom side of the hood. So we had two solid mounting points. Like I said, it's just, you just got to get in there and start monkeying with it. But that gives you an idea, which if you weren't going to make it slide, it's pretty easy. You mount the bars, and you weld these something down here and make it flip. And you can actually make you some little guides right here, so that run along here out of some small round tubes. So when this comes down, the bars catch this right and push it out, and then when it comes down here, so it pushes it out. So what you're trying to avoid is the bottom of this fender getting into the door, because it comes through here. So there's just a little video, and stay tuned, subscribe to our channel, because I'm going to do several more videos. This is the first of many we're going to do. If you subscribe and all that, you can have it, as a reference point. We had all these on Facebook, and I've done them many times, but it just turns out that, they get lost. They get buried in Facebook, and then you can't find them when somebody asks. So we're trying to do this to have an archive of them, I guess you could say. So we're going to go through steering, suspension, putting the stubs in. We're building another car. Me and Noah's building another car. So we'll go through the whole 9 yards, and we're doing a transverse spring axle on the next one. So we'll go through building stubs, you know, everything it takes. And we'll go through on this car to give you guys some pointers. And I'm not saying I'm the world's best at it, but my stuff, this is a race car, and it works, and it's worked fine for a long time. All right, everybody have a good weekend.